This is the Winter Fanboys Podcast, pre-recorded at First Base Studios in the heart of New York City.
I felt it moving at a slow pace away from me. The spirit assailed by a soft wind blowing. Dark like the doors closed, bitter like the pain. I'm slowly forgetting the sound of my own name. But when I let my mind wander back, I can feel the coffee turn to black. It used to be a mocha, it used to have cream. Now there's no wonder, it's just me wandering.
And welcome back. I'm Adam McDowell,
I'm Ben Poland.
and we are the Winter Fanboys.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. And today we are going to talk about the next two songs. We're almost halfway. We're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
Yeah. Okay, Fizz. Okay.
Fizz, will Fizz make it into my lap? Let's find out.
And he did.
And he's done it.
So
Judges say it's a 7.
it's a 7. That's because he did struggle a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
So the songs today are Mocha and Frappe.
Frappe.
Frappe, oui, oui, bonjour. Comment I can say that? Frappe.
Boyardi.
Boyardi. That is our 8th sponsor, maybe 9th sponsor. I don't know.
It's 8.
Okay. Anyway, Mocha, we're going to call it Frappe because that's what Brand calls it. I seriously wanted to do the intro because I love Mocha Frappes.
And I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
I mean, like if one would have an energy drink, that's when I would have a coffee.
Okay.
But
Coffee.
a coffee. But no, I don't drink coffee.
Oh, okay. I drink coffee every day, and I cannot not drink coffee. And Brianna gets mad at me if we were like, "Hey, can we go to Starbucks?" I'll be like, "Please." I feel like I'm Brand. I'm like, I need a frappe in my hand. Just kidding. I don't always drink frappes. I've also drank black coffee like Dave.
I just drink alcohol.
Okay. Which, by the way, we are on our third beer the evening.
We're enjoying a nice IPA.
This is Here Comes Santa Claus.
From
What's
KBC.
KBC.
Kings County Brewers Collective.
There it is.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, and we're still drinking with straws.
Number 9. Sponsor number 9.
Sponsor number
Still
9. We are moving along with these sponsors. All right, so anyway, let's talk about the first song. That's Dave's song. It's going to be Mocha. I'm going to pass it over to you. I'm not going to pass the mic because you already have one, which is nicer than mine.
One of these days, you'll ask me a question about the song, and it'll really help me lead on in. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all right.
Well, why don't I ask you a question about the song? All right, here we go. Ready? This is going to be a trick question. What is your favorite part of the song? You have to pick a favorite part. You only get one. You don't get two.
I don't get 2 parts.
You get one, and then we can talk about the other 2.
So there's a part of the song that is like, again, I got to come back to Dave's lyrics. His lyrics are just, they're great. And let me try to remember this correctly. So it's like, when I let my mind wander back, I feel my coffee turn to black. It used to have mocha. It used to have cream. Now there is no wonder. It's just me wandering. And it's like, dang it, Dave, you've done it again. Like, what? That's great. Those are great lyrics. And I think part of what I love about those, and honestly, the song Mocha itself, I think Mocha, to me, so far, maybe I'll feel differently with the last song on the album that Dave did. But this feels like the most Dave song, right? It feels like it's got the most like the Dave you and I know and love. Like it's, and those lyrics themselves feel the most Dave to me. Like, when I let my mind wander back, I can feel my coffee turn to black. Now, it used to have mocha, it used to have cream. Now there's no wonder. It's just me wandering. Yeah, I just love that.
Yeah.
I just love that.
I think we just listened to it again. That's what we do before we do these podcasts, just so everybody knows. So I have to keep explaining it, especially the last. We only have one more episode, so especially the last. When we were talking about it, it made me feel like what I was trying to say. Not that I'm going to start butting in now.
Please butt in.
But I'm going to butt in.
Yeah, please do.
But this song to me sounded the most authentic Dave vocally.
You were saying that, yeah.
So I was saying that, like, Dave, the first song sounds like Reliant K.
Right.
Or like what he like perceives Reliant K to sound like.
Yeah, and in like the first song, Sugar, is like this song that's kind of got this like childlike quality to it, like this sort of childhood quality to it. And I know Reliant K was quite a big influence on Dave, at least for a time.
Yeah.
And so here he is like kind of casting back and also doing this sort of impression of, in a way, like Reliant K, the way they write their songs. But in this one, he's sort of using his own voice.
Yeah, it feels like Dave's own voice. And I know before you were talking about this like falsetto of Dave, and I think that is carried into it, but I also think it is authentic Dave.
Right, because it's not like his full falsetto.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just it's like this higher, but it is a higher kind of register than like the Reliant K voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think those are probably the biggest things I notice, especially this go around with us like in the room listening together, was the lyrics of the song and Dave's authentic voice for me.
Yeah, this feels like the most authentic Dave song.
Yeah,
I think
somebody was like, "Yo, who is Dave Riondo?" That's how you say his last name. Riondo.
How long have you been friends with Dave? I don't think Adam knows Dave. I think he's been lying to me.
It's been a secret.
It's a secret. I love secrets.
Dave Riondo. Is it Riondo?
It's Riondo.
I think Riondo sounds funny.
That's not.
I think, hey, yo, what's up, Riondo?
Because there was this. I'm not going to get into it. Never mind.
No? Okay.
Well, there's like, Riondo, and he was. Man, should I say this on this podcast? Probably not.
Is it about Dave?
It's about Dave and his wedding and McKenna, so probably not. I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't.
I probably won't. Anyway.
I'm glad we had to talk about something you won't tell us.
Yeah, we're good at this podcasting thing. That's what
we're good at keeping things that should not be said
that's
public.
How you do this.
I mean, again, Dave and Bran are the only ones. Bran, again,
it's only going to be Dave and Bran.
That's it. Listening.
So should I tell Bran this? Like, that's the question. I think I probably should.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm going to leave that alone.
But anyway, Riondo. Dave Riondo. Yeah, this sounds like the most
Dave song.
Most Dave song.
Yeah, and again, like throughout this whole thing, and I think this is going to continue. It'll be interesting to see on the next song. But Dave has this kind of crunchy guitar electronic thing going on. Throughout all of them. And he's even like messing around with like kind of filters and sort of like messing around with his voice. He's got that harmony that's going on in this song too.
Yeah.
Similarly again to Sugar. And so Dave, on Dave's half of this album, we've got a lot of that like electronic, like filtered, interesting chunky thing going on.
Did you say interesting chunky thing?
Interesting chunky thing.
That's what people call words. Me. I walk into a room. Hey, I'm an interesting chunky thing.
You're not just an interesting chunky thing. You're my favorite chunky thing.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying about Dave's the electric guitar and the vocals. I think he's kind of playing around with those.
Yeah,
on this album.
It's great. Is there anything else about Mocha that we haven't touched on? Do you want to talk a little bit about the drums in this?
Yeah, of course. I don't have any information about this, but yeah, I could talk about the drums. The drums I do think the drums are really cool, but when we got this idea for the podcast, Dave told me, we were sitting at an Amy J show. Again, I'm plugging Amy J. But Dave told me about
our, I believe, fifth sponsor.
Our fifth sponsor. Now it's double sponsored. Man, we are rolling in it. Dave told me that the drums are actually some drummer. He got a kit for the drummer, like a kit, a sounds. They're like the beats that he already made.
Oh, okay. So it is a kind of sort of an electric thing that he put together. Like it's
Yes.
it's he got like a suite of sounds.
I don't think he like wheeled in a drum set into his bedroom and McKenna was like, "Oh, this is great."
I've seen their apartment. There's not a lot of room for a drum set.
There is. I don't even know where he would have to piece it to get it past the couch.
Yeah, it would be tough.
Yeah, it'd be
a tough thing. That's interesting.
He's like, "Babe, hang on."
So I didn't know that, but like,
yeah.
I think on Dave's half of the tracks, like the drums, the beats have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying the beats that he's been throwing down, and we got like the up tempo of this one and of Sugar.
Yeah, this one is the I'm doing the motion, but it's they're playing the rims, right? Isn't he playing? Yeah, that is so.
That's cool.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds great.
It's fun.
It's a great song.
And you're like, oh, this song's about chocolate?
It's about coffee.
Well, it's about coffee, but mocha is whatever.
Is mocha chocolate? Let's talk about mocha for a second. Is mocha chocolate?
I would call mocha chocolate.
Isn't cocoa chocolate?
I don't know, man.
Mocha. What is mocha?
I don't make up the rules. I just follow them.
I try to understand what the heck is going on.
All right, let's talk about the next one.
Well, do we want to talk a little bit about like the sort of meaning of this song? What we kind of get from the meaning, like what?
Oh,
what do you think
okay.
the song
Maybe
is
that's
about?
something that we haven't really talked about.
Yeah, I think it might be good to talk about. And I do want to get into Frappe because Frappe is a great time. But what do you think the song is about, sort of thematically?
You used a big word there. So I'm going to go with what do I think the song is about?
Yeah, that's fine.
What I think the song is about. I'm writing a paper and I'm trying to fill in as many words as I can, so I just restate this.
Right.
Yeah.
Restate the question in the answer.
Yeah. They're like, you need 150 words, and I'm like, well, I just got five.
Why did Constantine implement Christianity as the state religion of Rome? Well, Constantine.
I don't know if I would actually have thought about this until you said the lyrics out, but I actually think it is this idea of Dave, or maybe a person. It doesn't have to be Dave. It could be
the singer or the character or whatever.
The character. And they are thinking back to a time when it almost feels like they have a lot of baggage on them, and they're thinking back to a time when that baggage was gone. Mm-hmm. And then once the baggage is gone, they don't know what they're doing.
Because the coffee turns to black.
Yeah.
Right? It used to have mocha, it used to have cream. And to me, that sort of sounds like mocha and cream seems like good things, like sort of positive things.
Because mocha would be your chocolate.
Mocha would be your chocolate. Because mocha's like chocolate. Well, mocha and cream, they sound like nice things. And it's also associated with the second part of that is now there's no wonder. It's just me wandering.
Yeah.
Right. Like there's this sense of there's something lost. There's a loss and there's a aimlessness.
Yeah.
Sort of in this song. So yeah, there seems to be kind of I think mocha seems to point to something like that.
Is that what you're thinking as well?
Yeah, that is kind of what I'm thinking as well.
Okay,
is that there's the just building on what you were saying, right? Like coffee turning to black. Some people like their coffee black.
But that kind of goes to basic. Before you put anything into coffee, it's black.
Right. Sort of. It's like going back in time in a way. It used to have mocha. Used to have cream. Which brings me up this interesting thing too of like we're still playing with forwards and backwards, like this time element, right? We're moving backwards and we're moving forwards. Mm-hmm. This song feels like moving backwards.
Yeah.
Right. It's like it's casting your mind back.
Yeah. Which gears we were talking about before sounds like forward to me.
Totally. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cool. Well, let's transition into Frappe.
Yeah. Let's do Frappe now.
So Frappe, this album is called Florida. Mm-hmm. And one of the lyrics in Frappe, it's like
Frappe, the opening lyric.
The opening lyric is like, "I had to get out of Florida.
So hot.
It was so hot. I had to leave. So hot to handle. Too hot to handle." Yeah, yeah. And so we have a character who's having to leave Florida and go somewhere else. So how does frappe play a role? Like, how's frappe come into this song?
To me, like, how does frappe, like, are you asking, like, how
Like
does the
words,
drink
like
or
the drink? Yeah.
To me, it was almost like he's using Florida, and by he I mean Brandon is using Florida as this reference of somewhere that's hot, and frappe is somewhere cold, and so it's almost like he's trying
know
to.
That I thought that frappes were hot.
You did?
I did. Oh, I
he
don't
says
drink
the
coffee.
bridge is ice.
He does say that. And now that you're saying,
Yeah,
now
frappes
you're
are
bringing
cold.
that up, it does
Yes.
feel like that makes sense to me.
So he's leaving Florida. We're not sure if he's giving up his scooter or hopping on his scooter.
Right.
Either one is fine, because if you rode a scooter, it's funny, and if you give up your scooter to get a frap, that's also funny. So he's
I sold my scooter for a frappe. my scooter for a frappe.
what is that?
That's like my kingdom for a horse.
Oh, okay.
You've got Shakespeare on your bookshelf right next to me. Have you read this book?
I haven't read. There's actually 2 full Shakespeare books there.
You
Have
got
I
okay.
read them all?
You have
No.
homework.
I have homework and Star Wars to watch,
That's
which is,
right.
by the way, our
Yeah, I'd
10th
like to
and
take,
11th sponsor. We just had.
I'd like to take a
Shakespeare.
little aside and let everyone know that Adam has not watched any Star Wars, which is fine. You know, I'm not going to get into it, but he should watch A New Hope.
Yeah, his theory is that I should just watch A New Hope.
Yeah, just watch A New Hope, and that'll kind of get you as far as you need to go.
Okay, that's what he said. But anyway, frappe or frap, whatever we want to call it. He calls it frap. Yeah, I think it's this idea of getting away from somewhere that's hot to get something cold.
Yeah, getting away from the heat.
I think he also left Florida, so it's probably like this.
Yeah,
idea of,
I
like,
thought
him
that
leaving
Brand
Florida.
lived in Florida still, but you were saying he now lives in like somewhere else.
Yeah,
He moved.
yeah, he doesn't live there anymore.
We're not going to put him on blast.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it, so then you can find it on Apple Maps or
That's
Google
right.
Maps.
So there's this character who is going away from somewhere hot to get something cold, right? He's leaving Florida, going somewhere else because it's too hot. But he's also like going to get a frappe, which is cools you off.
Yeah.
And I imagine him riding a scooter, and so like there's something about both. Honestly, like both these songs, and this song more so than maybe than Mocha, but there's like a teenager kind of like vibe.
Oh
here.
yeah.
Which again, kind of is that idea of like going backwards, right? We're casting our minds back. We're thinking of
Unless
a different
Brandon
time.
is a teenager.
Unless Brandon
Just kidding.
currently is a teenager, which I don't think he is.
Yeah, okay.
I have met him. He has a child.
And he does mention his full beard. So he does
has a
have a
full beard
and a child,
and a
which
child.
also gives away.
And some teenagers have children, but I don't. Again, Dave and Brandon grew up together, and I do know Dave's age. So. But yeah, so it just seems like kind of this teenager quality to it. Because I'm thinking of like riding your scooter to go get a frappe.
Which, believe it or not, I sometimes did in New York City.
Sometimes you do
I used
that.
to have a
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
Zooter. It wasn't mine. It was
That's right. A friend of yours.
it's Brandon's.
Yeah.
Did I say Brandon? It's Brendan.
Brendan.
It's another. It's Brendan, not Brandon. It's
Yeah.
Brendan, and it was his scooter.
Those are tricky names.
And yeah, I crashed it before trying to get to Starbucks.
To get a frappe.
I don't know if I was getting a frappe when I crashed it, but I did crash it. But yeah, I did ride a scooter. I'm picturing him on a motor scooter, like
I'm thinking
like
of a motor
moped,
scooter too.
or like
Yeah.
even electric one.
Actually,
Maybe he's on a.
Sometimes
maybe he's
I
on
was
a
thinking about a razor.
He is not a small dude.
He's a
He's a grown
man.
man.
He's a grown man.
I would love to see him on a razor.
That
That's
razor
actually
scooter.
even funnier if he's on a razor.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's better. If I
Razor
think.
scooters are pretty funny.
With a wheelie bar.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, gotta have a wheelie bar. He's trying to get a frappe. All he wants is a frappe. And I just find it fun. This one's just fun to me.
It's actually a fun one that I would probably ride with my scooter
And listen to.
down the streets of New York. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like so trying to pair them together. Let's move on to talking about the two of them together.
Yeah.
What kind of picture comes into place when we look at the two of these together? Mocha, this sort of crunchy song, and Frappe, this very, very, very fun and song about like going from where it's hot to get something refreshing. What comes to mind for you, Adam?
All right, so the first thing I think of, and I was just thinking of it right now, so this is my true feelings. Dave's song Mocha wants to go backwards, where Brand's song Frappe is living almost in the past.
Huh.
And it's almost like Dave's song wants to go back to where Brand is.
No, that's so good. Yeah. Like Brand's song is kind of written as a teenager.
Yeah, it's not written
right?
as like he wants to go back.
Right. He's not like, it's just like, this is what it was like. This is a teenager doing a teenager thing.
Yeah.
And then Dave's and Mocha is, I'm an adult and I'm thinking backward. I'm casting my mind back to this other time.
And it's almost like Dave's song can't get there.
Yeah, it can't.
He can't get to that because he says that he's going to take off, or they're going to take off all the baggage.
Yeah, that character can't get back there.
And he can't because now they're not wandering.
Now it's just black
anymore.
coffee.
They're just wandering.
It's not a frappe. Yeah. It's just black coffee.
Man. Meanwhile, the kid's going by on his scooter with
a frappe.
Yeah.
Damn. You cracked the case there, Adam.
Oh, yes, I cracked the case.
You're a regular Sherlock Holmes over here.
That is my nickname.
Both these songs are about going backwards. And so we're having this interesting, like, backwards, forwards, backwards motion to the album with these song pairings, which is cool.
I'm actually kind of curious if this is actually what they thought or if we're just, like, listening to it.
No idea.
I mean, I think it's kind of better that we're just listening to it and this is what we're getting.
Yeah. I mean, so...
Right?
I think that sometimes you make things and you don't really know all the different nooks and crannies of the thing, and it's fun to. I hope this is fun.
Yeah,
for people to see like us just trying to dig deep into these songs that are great. So there's one thing I want to ask about this one though. Do you feel like Mocha and Frappe are Christmas songs?
That's the first time you've asked me.
Yeah.
No,
because I think I
think Frappe is because
a little bit
Brand because he brings up the
does.
Frappe part.
There's one line that references Christmas.
But there's Christmas.
Like these two feel the least Christmassy in a way to me so far. I think that feels like the case. So it's interesting. Like we get into the album, and then we have these two funky songs that don't really feel like they're super attached to this Christmas theme, but they're also kind of these songs that are more like we've said, like teenager. And I think Christmas has this really strong connotation to us when we're young. It's really strong, powerful memories and powerful experience when we're young, and around becoming a teenager is when that sort of enchantment, I think, sometimes can wane a little bit. And perhaps it's not until we're older that we're able to kind of step back into it. I think. I mean, I feel like I am enchanted by Christmas a lot of the times.
Just to wrap things up, I think this concludes our third episode for sure. Like I said before, and before in the first episode was that, these songs are sometimes maybe they are or not the best original Christmas songs, but they definitely are a band that no one's heard of, for sure.
I think they are.
I say sometimes they're not because these two songs maybe are not as Christmas.
They're not as Christmassy. That's true. They're not, but that's okay.
Yeah,
not every song is a Christmas song
on a Christmas album.
I don't know.
It is called the Winter Failure, though. So
it is the Winter Failure.
In their defense,
it's
the winter failure.
It is winter songs for Florida.
For sure, it's winter where it's hot, and it's a failure at winter. To be honest with you,
frankly, I feel like the ending of this podcast is a little bit of a winter failure.
All right, well, that is it for the Winter Fanboys. I'm Adam.
I'm Ben. Stay frosty, my friends.
Yep.
It's a hard one. It's a hard one here. Moved out of Florida. me, and it taunts me wherever I am. And it reminds me of who I am. I just need a frown. Yeah, I sing my name. I need a little Christmas, or at least a fan. I just need a frown. I sing my name. Once